Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of November 30th, 2025. I want to make sure my mic is on. It is. Okay. You never know with Mercury retrograde, right? We're still post-shadow. You never know. So keep in mind, Virgo, it's a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else. So take what fits, how it fits. Leave what doesn't. Be sure you check out your other placements. And with all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming for the week of November 30th, 2025? What do they not see coming? What does Virgo not see coming? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have hooked. Bottom of the deck, we have dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. You are divinely protected this week. That's another message that usually comes up with that dodging bullets card. So tell me more about this here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is hooked something they don't see coming this week? What's behind that dodging bullets card? Photo proof, getting evidence. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Hermit, look at you coming out strong. King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. I don't know what happened to my collective here on the channel. I shouldn't say everyone. Most people are trying to almost do like a year in review. And maybe it is because we're 4 weeks away, right, from the end of this year. And maybe it's just because most people drawn to tarot are spiritual in nature. And they're looking for ways to like grow and expand their life, 5D spiritually, but 3D, on this little blue ball we call Earth as well. But there's definitely a leveling up here in terms of the collective that I read for. So you're looking really good here this week. Bottom of the deck is what you're dealing with, situation, environment, or connection. 8 of Cups, Strength, and the Sun card. That leaves the Lovers, 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck. All right, I know you people don't want to hear this, and I'm not saying it's love. It doesn't have to be love. Leo had someone crazy in their reading. If you have any Leo placements, maybe you want to take a look at that reading as well. You're looking good. Hermit energy, you're keeping to yourself. You're getting things done. You're very clear-minded. I feel like the fog has lifted, maybe because now Mercury has gone direct, right? Your ruling planet. So you seem to be very focused here. Long-term happiness, long-term abundance. Some of you could also be thinking about how you're going to spend money on friends and family. Maybe it's because of the holiday season or something like that. Why is Virgo here in the Hermit to the King of Swords? Then we'll take a look at that. That's like outside of you. Why is Virgo this week in the Hermit to the King of Swords? One more shuffle. Thank you. 8 of Wands, the Devil, and Temperance. I actually like this for you with the Ace of Wands, and I forgot what other sign I was saying this to earlier. The Devil card in tarot doesn't always automatically mean something toxic or negative. I mean, astrologically, it's the placement of Saturn in Capricorn. And just like every zodiac sign, Capricorn has high vibe and low vibe. And a low vibe Capricorn will latch onto things or look for success or temporary fulfillment in things that tend to be a little addictive in nature. Or they're doing it for all the wrong reasons. They're engaging in something or someone for all the wrong reasons. Temporary satisfaction. But a high vibe in Capricorn is looking forward towards success. They are setting some really high goals and they're being very strategic and very committed, almost obsessed with success, but in a good way. So we can't always look to the Devil card like it's something bad. It's not always bad. And in this case, I think it's good. I think you have come through hell is the feeling that I'm getting. It's like I'm going through hell, but I'm going to keep on going, right? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let it get me down. And you have something here that you are focused on. You seem here to be very hooked on the future, very dedicated towards your future. I don't know what you've gone through, but this week you want to like bulldoze right through it. I don't want to stop. I don't want to think about it. I'm seeing things clearly. The fog has lifted. I'm determined to succeed in my life. Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I like this for you. Anyone who gets in your way this week, I would watch out. This is you like crushing the competition. So if you're in school, you're crushing the competition. If you have any tests coming up, you're crushing on that. If you're going out on an interview, you're crushing the competition. This is fire for the Virgo collective I have not seen in a while. Good fire, passionate fire, determined to succeed, determined to not let the noise get to them. It's almost like you're shutting out the world and you're like, this is what I'm focused on, so I'm going to do this week. I'm determined to be successful with it. I like it a lot, and it's balanced. It's not crazy. It's not erratic. You've got temperance energy there. So I'm very Virgo-like. I'm moving towards success. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. This is a Virgo who wants it all. I want it all, and I'm going to make it happen. I'm determined to make it happen. 10 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. What is this? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Star, the Knight of Cups, and Justice. This is a Virgo who said, I can't wait for other people to come in and rescue me. I can't wait for other people to come in and balance out my life. I can't wait for anyone to, I don't know, to come in and save me. I'm going to save myself. I'm going to dream big. I'm going to go big. I'm going to go big or go home. This is huge. This is balance. This is healing. This is moving towards wish fulfillment, however you personally identify it. This is bulldozing through hell. A lot of fire energy, but it's good fire and it's tamed. Like I said, it's not erratic or crazy. Now, while you are fixated and hooked on these long-term goals, which I like, this is a situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with this week. 8 of Cups, Strength, and the Sun card. This person is having a difficult time finding happiness. They're in search of it and they can't find it. Tell me more about this individual. One more shuffle. Thank you. They could be a Leo. Got 2 very strong Leo cards here. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me more about that Ace of Cups. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. If you're a Virgo and at some point quite recently you were like, you know what, I work in hell. I don't really like what I do for a living, or I don't have a job at all and I really need to make ends meet. And you've been making it your job to plow through that difficulty. You're putting out resumes and applications and you're going on interviews and you know, you made it your job to find a job or to find another job. There's a job offer coming in. And it's nice. It's financially balanced. It's an opportunity to pull you out of the financial difficulty you've been having. And you'll have a decision here to make this week if you want to accept it or not. I'll be honest with you, the company isn't doing all that well. I feel like they're short-staffed. I feel like they are in search of someone to fill a particular position, and they've been having difficulty doing that until you came along. Now, this could be someone contacting you to come in for an interview, or if you've already done the interview, they're now contacting you to offer you the job. This makes you extraordinarily happy, gives you faith and hope that you can balance out your finances, and then you have a decision here to make if you want to accept it or not, or for some of you, like I said, go on the interview or possibly even a second interview. I feel like you are spiritually protected this week, and you are receiving evidence, proof of that. Because in the face of hardship, this comes in. And it's not when you weren't looking for it. It's not when you weren't looking for it. You worked like hell to get it. So if you've been looking for a housing situation, you know, I don't know, maybe you put an offer on a house. This is the seller accepting your offer. You've put yourself out there to find a job. The job offer comes in again, either to go on the interview, a second interview, or an actual, you know, job offer. If you are a single Virgo and you're like, I really want to meet my person, I'm going to do it right. I'm getting on the right dating apps. I'm going out there in the 3D world. I'm going to network in my community. I really want to find a solid person to have some long-term emotional as well as financial abundance with, or build a life together. You are meeting someone here this week. I would claim that ace based on what you need it to be, because it's a collective general reading. I'll give you the same message I gave Gemini. If you're sitting at home and you're like, oh God, I hope I get a job, but you're not putting any job applications, this reading is probably not going to happen for you. And you know that better than anyone. You share that magician card with Gemini. And you and Gemini both know that active manifestation means I ask, I do, and then I know it's coming in. It may not come in today, but I know it's coming in. I ask for it, I do my part, I co-create, I get those resumes and applications out there, I look for homes, you know what I mean? You can't just say, I hope I get a master's in some degree, but then I never go to school. Like, you're not going to just, no one's going to mail you the master's, be like, congratulations. But, I go to school. Now you're co-creating with the divine. Yes, you get your master's. So I've tapped into a group of you where you've been bulldozing through hell. You have some, I'm going to tell you, pretty large, pretty large plans here for yourself, but I like it. They're good hopes and they're good dreams and they're good goals and they're grounded and they're realistic. And you're moving towards them. There's a lot of passion of, I want to get this done. I want to make this happen for myself. And this week you're making it happen for yourself. So yeah, it's someone who's been searching for a lover and they're finding you. It's someone who's searching for someone to fill a job position. They're finding you. It's someone searching for someone to buy their home. They're accepting your offer. And that's why I said, you're going to have to claim this how you want, because I don't know specifically what it is that you've been going after with such great vigor and intensity and this laser focused vision of that Capricornian energy of the devil card. Like, I will succeed with this. I'm not giving up until I get blank. Blank is coming in for you. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the World card. Whole new chapter here opening up for the Virgo collective after a very difficult time. Notice in the Ten of Wands, it's like, I can't see it. The Eight of Swords is like, I can't see it. Although you've been working really hard for this or trying to achieve this, I don't think that this week you saw it coming in. It looks like it's coming in this week. So I would claim the aces however you want them. Yeah, this entity hasn't been very happy. You're kind of a wish fulfillment for them. Like, you're the renter they were hoping for. You know what I mean? You're the seller they've been hoping for. You're the employee they were hoping for. It's amazing to see two energies look at the other like you are wish fulfillment for me. And again, it doesn't have to be love related. So I don't think this is anyone coming back from the past. I thought that initially with the Eight of Cups, I got a really unsettling feeling. But the moment I saw that King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I was like, oh, this is an opportunity to pull you out of a rut. So, or something you thought wouldn't go your way is now going your way. So that took a nice energetic turn for me there. So I like this message for you a lot. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. Congratulations on that ace, whatever that is for you. Your advice, the World card, whole new chapter, okay? Hangman and the Five of Cups. Yep, we don't have to accept every ace that comes along. We don't have to accept every job opportunity. We don't have to go out on a date with everyone who asks us, and if the seller, let's say this is a housing situation and you made an offer and they say, yes, we accept, you don't have to go through with it. I want you to think about this, and you should think about this because you've gone through hell, Virgo. 2026 is probably going to be the best year you've had in quite some time. And if you're not ready to accept this, or you want to wait to see if you get something better, far be it for me to tell you not to do that. You know yourself better than anyone after the hell that you've gone through. So yeah, when the offer comes in, pause. Pause and think about it. You don't have to jump to it. Is it another opportunity? It is. That Five of Cups, we see the 3 cups spilt over. It's what you've gone through. But then we see 2 cups emerging. So there's that soulmate on path for you now. Again, career and finance, love and romance, or something else. You've been working hard to achieve it. And I'm feeling more like it's job related. But again, I want you to claim it how you want. And if you don't want to accept it, you don't have to accept it. You do what is best for you. 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, and the 6 of Wands. All right, most of you are going to accept whatever this is. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of you are going to say, yeah, I'm going to accept this when you receive this communication, this offer, this opportunity with the Page of Swords. You do what is best for you, but 90% of you will accept whatever this is. So congratulations. I like it. You have been blocking out the negativity. You have been very hooked and focused and determined on this goal, this dream. It looks like it's coming in. This week, you are divinely protected. We don't have to take every exit ramp that pops up on the highway. But God is putting one on your path this week. If you want to take it, it's up to you. If you want to wait till the next one, that's up to you as well. Tap into your intuition. And that's why I think your advice here is like, just pause. Make the decision that is best for you. but I would expect an incoming offer this week. That's what I have for you, Virgo, for the week of November 30th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful or even a little hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.